Don't mind the elves just there behind me sliding down that slope. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some Poundland Christmas hacks. So you guys know I love Poundland, but I thought it would be really fun to go in store, put together some creative ideas on gifts that you could give people that they would actually really love. Poundland have some great gifts anyway, but I thought it would be fun to do some DIYs and some hampers as well. So I really hope you like my ideas. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe. I make lots of Poundland videos and other hack type videos, and I would love to have you as a viewer. And disclaimer, this video is not an ad. I am not associated with Poundland in any way. I just really like it and I may have a problem. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into my hacks. So the first thing I wanted to show you is how to make these little sweetie sleighs. So all I did for this one was get a selection of sweets, and I'm going to use an animal bar as the base of my sleigh, but a box of Poppets or a large Kit Kat works just as well. So I'm going to tape the candy canes to the bottom of the animal bar, making it a sleigh, and that in itself is pretty cute. But I'm also going to add on a few more bits. So I'm using a little mini Kit Kat and then a little box of stick sweets as well, and I'm gonna leave a little bit of room so that there's a chocolate Santa like riding the sleigh, and then I'm also gonna add on a chocolate coin and a Ferrero Rocher, but you could load this up with any sweets that you want to. I'm actually gonna tape them all down just to make them secure, and also use a ribbon. I got 8 things of ribbon for £1 in Poundland, and yeah, this would be a great little extra at Christmas or for a friend or for a teacher. I just think it's really sweet. It also worked out really reasonably because I bought multiple packs of sweets with either 3 or 9 packs in it, so that you could make more than just one. This next gift costs about £2 to make, and it's really personalized, and I think it looks like it's a lot more than £2. So all you have to do is get a photo frame from Poundland. They do these ones which are 6x4, but they also do 2 smaller ones for £1, but they didn't have any in my store today. So all I'm going to do is get a photo, which is a festive one, cut it to size and put it in the frame. Once it's in the frame, I'm just going to add a little bit of decoration. I got 4 of these holly things for £1, so I'm going to use my hot glue gun to just add it to the frame, but you could add anything you wanted to, or just leave it as it is if you want to. So that could be a frame which you just put on the side, which is really effective and again extremely cheap to make. Or what I'm going to do is, using my hot glue gun again, I'm going to add a little bit of ribbon and actually make it an ornament. This of course would work better with the smaller size frame, but as I said, they didn't have any. But it's not too big, it still looks really good, and it's such a reasonable one, but because of the photo it makes it really special. For my next one, I'm going to show you how to make a really cool Bulbul Wreath. It's so simple to do. You can buy the bulbils in Poundland, and then you just need a hanger, which we all have hanging around. So all you have to do to start is to adjust your hanger, try and pull it so that it is more of a circle, like a wreath shape, and then undo the top bit. I used a knife to get me started, and then once it was undone, I just started threading the bulbils onto the hanger. It's literally that simple. You just keep threading them all on until they're on, then close the hanger back up again, add a big bow, and you have yourself a beautiful wreath which costs about £5 to make. This next one is a really cool hack that I saw on Pinterest. You can get these mason jar cups from Poundland for £1, and then you'll also need some rock salt, and then also I bought some glue in Poundland. So I'm just going to pour the glue into a little bowl and then paint the whole mason jar with the glue, rub it around in the rock salt, and then also just go around it and like pat in the salt, so if there's any areas that you missed. But this makes a really snowy effect. I think it looks really good. And then all you have to do is add on a little bit of ribbon, and then I'm also going to add on another holly decoration, and then I've put in an electric tea light, and it just looks really effective. As I said, I think it looked great on a table or on your mantelpiece like where it is here. But yeah, it's super cheap to make. It's less than £2. This next one is a little bit different, but we all know people that are obsessed with cleaning. I myself would love this present, and I thought it would be really fun with the whole craze that Mrs. Hinch has created. So I went into Poundland, I picked up this washing basin for £1, and I really like the color of it. Kind of matches those roses right there. And also in Poundland, they do these great Christmas hamper sets. So you get the paper shavings, you get a big red bow, and also the cellophane that you need to wrap a hamper. So all I did was start out by putting all of the paper shavings into the washing basin and then filling it with some of Mrs. Hinch's favorite products like Flash, Duck, Fairy, Non-Bio, some microfiber cloths, some Zaflora, and also the little Dishmatic things. And then I just took my cellophane and wrapped it all up with a big bow, and this entire gift cost £8 in total, and I think it's really effective. Would be a great Secret Santa as well. This next one is for all the bakers, or I think this would be a really sweet gift from a child to a grandparent or a parent saying, let's bake together. But this entire gift cost just over £5. These sprinkles here were 3 different packs for £1, but I'm just going to use one in this gift. So I started out with a tea towel. This was £1, and then I actually printed out a recipe for cupcakes, so I thought that made it a bit more personal. And then I added some baking products from the baking section, some chocolate chips, and then some of these little sprinkles as well. And then I just wrapped it all up in the tea towel, almost like a little bouquet of flowers. And I used a big luxurious ribbon. They do so many ribbons in Poundland, but I thought this one was quite sturdy and looked really nice. So then yeah, just wrap it all up and that's ready to go in a nice little gift bag. I think it would fit really well in like a wine gift bag, and it just feels a bit more personal, lots more thought in it, and I don't think anyone would know it's from Poundland. This next one I'm calling Christmas in a Cup. It's hard to see the cup within the cellophane, but basically Poundland do these really sweet little festive cups. They do this little polar bear one, or ones for adults, or this little reindeer one as well. So you could fill them up with anything you wanted to. You could just put like marshmallows and some hot chocolate in it. But I'm actually going to use like some crafting bits for a child. So I'll just put in some twistable crayons, which were £1, some brushes, which again were £1, and then I'm also going to add some washi tape, and then you can add a few little festive bits like a candy cane or this little holly decoration, and I think it looks really sweet. I'm also going to wrap it up in cellophane, but you don't need to, and you could literally do anything. You could do makeup brushes. I just think it looks like you've taken the time to put it all together, and I think whoever gets this will be really impressed, and the entire thing cost £4. So that is it from my Poundland Christmas hacks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much as always for watching and for supporting my channel, and I'll see you in my next one.